What is this guy doing? That's what.
Hooey! Do I have something special to share with you today?
Oh,
It's been a little while since I've just dragged something wacky into your lap and set it down like a cat bringing in a mouse from outside. It's rare that I see a
what's the
video
story
in
there?
2023 that leaves me confused and even a bit shocked by what I just witnessed. That just happened today. I saw this video a few hours ago, and I couldn't get it out of my head because there's so many questions with so little answers.
Ok, j'étais en train
Huh?
de manger, ça fait 3 quarts d'heure qu'il est là, devant ma voiture,
Licking the car.
et voilà qu'il
Wow.
s'est allé chez ma voiture.
The look on this man's face conveys 1,000 different emotions, and all of them are off-putting. He looks like he's
That's
cheating
just
on his
weird.
SATs and cautiously looking around to make sure no one's looking at him to catch him in the act. He almost looks a little bit proud as well. This is clearly some kind of weird fetish from this guy, and this isn't the first car fetishist. In fact, I watched a whole documentary on a guy who loves fucking cars. So he'll like make out with cars, and
Oh
a
yeah,
camera crew
that
actually went out
guy.
to film an entire like piece on him.
Like
And
TLC
they
or
were staying in a
something.
hotel, and one evening he actually went and busted a nut on their SUV in the middle of the fucking night. The
Okay,
guy
that's a
is
different
not even
story.
like a car fetishist; he's a car rapist. It wasn't even his
Okay.
vehicle, so I can only imagine the heartbreak and betrayal that his car must have felt at that moment. Unless, of course, they're not monogamous. I actually don't remember all the details on that, but regardless,
Okay.
if that guy was cruising your neighborhood or the local Walmart parking lot, make sure you got a chastity belt on your car's muffler, because he is coming for that cussy like a man possessed. He was a
Okay.
fiend. I'm getting sidetracked. Point is, there are car fetishists out there, and this dude is probably one of them, I would imagine. Or this is his desperate, pitiful attempt at getting this woman's attention to try and, like, flirt with her somehow by throwing himself on
And
top
also
of her
that
car and
works.
sexually licking it, tongue fucking it, like he's trying to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. I
Let's
don't
see.
know,
Okay.
but he's doing it right in front of not only her,
Good
but
one.
her spaghetti as well. The spaghetti that's sitting like right in front of her steering wheel. You know, he's got no shame, clearly.
Eh, c'est un mec,
Huh.
il est trop...
Still doing it now.
Allez, dégage! Allez, dégage! Dégage!
Uh,
Allez, dégage!
Sparkling water.
I've got to tell you, I don't think this was the best decision from her given these circumstances. Blasting the windshield wiper fluid was probably the most erotic moment of that man's life. He clearly
one.
curls his toes when watching the car's animated films, and now you've just convinced him that his cunnilingus on your car was so good that he made it squirt.
Cunnilingus.
Now he thinks it's a squirter. So
Yeah.
he absolutely filled his trousers there, blew the whole
He
load.
likes it.
Allez, dégage! Mais dégage de ma voiture!
Oh, also, she was backing up while doing this, so he was actually like waddling along with her car while holding on to the hood and licking it.
Oh boy.
He is determined. Now, I've tried looking up information about exactly what was going on here, like what led up to this moment. Is this just a complete stranger? At first, when I watched this, I thought it was the security guard. I was like, wow, that's one hell of a way of enforcing order at the business place, I suppose, if she wasn't supposed to be parking there. Instead of like asking her to leave or anything, just immediately start licking the car and freak her out enough to make her want to leave. It is a bold, interesting strategy, but I couldn't really find anything like
Where is
that.
it? What?
All I've
So,
seen is people hypothesizing what could have been the cause here, and the leading theory seems to suggest that this guy just wanted her parking spot and she wouldn't budge, so he hopped on top of her hood and started licking it as like a
what?
gross out kind of thing to make her
But
want
why
to get
though?
out of that spot. And I guess that would make sense to a certain degree if you're a fucking psychopath. Like I don't know who's going that far for a fucking parking spot. I like just park somewhere else.
It's kind of unhygienic too.
Non, mais je suis en train de rouler, le mec il reste sur ma voiture.
Huh? The car is going still. Okay. It's dedicated.
Boss battle completed. She managed to get him off the hood
Nice.
by just accelerating, driving away. And he holds on for quite a
Finally.
little while there. He goes on a little adventure, really gripping onto the hood tight like it's a fucking roller coaster ride, but then eventually she slows down and he gets off and runs away, I guess. What a wild encounter,
so shit.
though. This is one of those weird, random events in like an MMO almost. It feels so odd that this actually happened, and I have no fucking idea why it happened at all. And also, while she was driving away with him on the hood, it really looked like a green screen. Like, it actually just looked like him in front of a fucking green screen. It was so comical. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to share this because I've been thinking about it ever since I watched it this afternoon. So, yeah, that's really about it. So, yeah.
There's a stance behavior, that's for sure. I know what the guy is thinking. He's pretty funny without all the context.